age ascending using a comparator. To make the sorting iterations easy to follow, the program uses a bubble sort that calls the comparator to compare items. This both satisfies use comparator and lets us print every comparison swap so you can see each iteration. Toss Java program. You can see the code in our conversation history. Line-by-line explanation, simple language. 1. Static class person defines a small person class with name and age, and a toString that prints like Alice 34. 2. In main, we create an ArrayList person and add 5 people. You can see the code in our conversation history. 3. Comparator person age comparator equals comparator.comparing int p, that is p.age. This comparator compares 2 person objects by their age. Smaller age equals comes first. We use this comparator whenever we need to check ordering. 4. Bubble sort with comparator, people, age comparator. Calls a helper method that performs bubble sort while printing each comparison and swap. Using bubble sort here is for teaching. It makes the iterations explicit and easy to follow. The important part is that every time we compare 2 person objects, we call comp.compare, so the sorting is driven by the comparator. 5. In bubble sort with comparator, outer loop for pass equals 1, past equals n-1, pass plus plus, each pass moves the largest remaining element to its final position. Inner loop for j equals 0, jn minus pass, j++ compares adjacent pairs. If comp.compare left right 0, if left should come after right according to the comparator, we swap them. We print details for every comparison and every swap, and show the list after each swap and after each pass. We stop early if a pass makes no swaps. The list is already sorted. Iteration by iteration trace, detailed, for the sample input. Starting list before sorting. You can see the code in our conversation history. We'll show what happens in each pass and each comparison. These are exactly what the program prints. Pass 1. Compare Alice, 34, and Bob, 23, 34, 23, swap. After swap, you can see the code in our conversation history. Compare Alice, 34, and Charlie, 29, 34, 29, swap. After swap, you can see the code in our conversation history. Compare Alice, 34, and David, 23, swap. After swap, you can see the code in our conversation history. Compare Alice, 34, and Eve, 34, 41, no swap. End of pass 1 list. You can see the code in our conversation history. Pass 2, compare Bob, 23, and 29, 23, 29, no swap. Compare Charlie, 29, and David, 3, 29, 23, swap. After swap, you can see the code in our conversation history. Compare Charlie, 29, and Alice, 29, 34, no swap. End of pass 2 list. You can see the code in our conversation history. Pass 3, compare Bob, 23, and David, 23, 23, 23, no swap. Compare David, 23, and Charlie, 9, 23, 29, no swap. No swaps happened in pass 3, so the algorithm detects the list is sorted and stops early. Final sorted list by age ascending. You can see the code in our conversation history.